Knights of Sidonia, Knights of Sidonia, Knights of Sidonia. You always continue to impress me with your cliffhangers, your usage of CGI fights, and just great, straight-up storytelling. Like, it just... This cliffhanger we got in this episode is a bitch. And this is what I remember from Season 1 of Sidonia. I remember when I used to sit down and watch Season 1 of Sidonia when it was coming out. I remember the cliffhangers were just straight up, they're horrible. They were fucking horrible, because the cliffhangers, they just leave you on this edge, and you're like, what the fuck is going to happen next? And that is the episode we are left on, once again, with these type of cliffhangers, because Bene Suzume is kind of giving Tanikaze a lap dance at the end of this. Like, I'm not fucking joking, like, straight up. If you think about it in a certain sense, in the position, it looks like, Hoshijiro, Gana Hoshijiro, she popped up, and it looks like she's gonna be giving Tanikaze a lap dance, like, straight up. I'm not fucking joking, like, yo, like, oh my god. So even this, Bene Suzume wants Tanikaze. It's just like, god, dude, that's just like, that's funny. It's very funny. It just, I wonder what that Gana is trying to do, though. Like, I know for a fact it looks to be deceiving, and us as, people, probably, it's not exactly what we think. Most likely that Gana is trying to merge. That probably sounds a lot worse than what I just said. You know what I mean? But most likely that Gana Hoshijiro is trying to merge into where, Tanikaze becomes a Gana, most likely. Like, we don't really know what exactly happens. Like, we've seen what happens to Hoshijiro, how she mixed with the mech and stuff. Remember the mech, and then, how she was in it, and then all sorts of shit like that went down with, Hoshijiro. So, I'm assuming that what is going on here, I think Tanikaze is going to try to talk to the Gana. I really think he's probably going to try to talk to it in next week's episode, judging by what I saw in the preview, because in the preview, you see a bunch of soldiers coming to the rescue of Tanikaze, like they're going to go fight, and Tanikaze's stuck in this cockpit with Hoshijiro, about to, like, give him a kiss or something. Like, if you look at the preview, you see, like, how Hoshijiro's, like, grabbing his face, about to give him a kiss. So, I wonder if Tanikaze is gonna, I don't fucking know. Just, like, it straight up looks like a lap dance. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it fucking does. It looks like a straight-up lap dance. So, forgive me, fuck. Okay. This episode of Sidonia, for the most part, battle-orientated episode, which is a different pace and change compared to what we've been used to for the past couple episodes of Sidonia. As I said a while back, about 2 episodes ago, maybe 3 episodes ago, I said how Knights of Sidonia, it's been kind of more slice of life this season, and now seeing how it's getting back in the action, I'm liking the change of pace, because we've had this, gradual build-up with the setup to the characters. Now we're getting into the action part of the season. That'll probably be the final climax of the season of Knights of Sidonia. But at the moment, though, the thing is, with this episode, there's some bad shit going down, because Bene Suzume just wrecks Tsumugi. Like, she gets wrecked. And at first, Tsumugi, she was doing well. She was kicking some ass. But then, all of a sudden, Bene Suzume got the jump on her, started absorbing her Higgs particles, and then fucked and wrecked Tsumugi. Like, just destroyed her. Just pushed her to the wall, stabbed her, and impaled her, and she's done. Straight up done. So, at the moment, she's not really dead, but she's in a bad situation, because, like, there's nothing they can do. If there's reinforcements of Gana that's going to be coming in, which I'm willing to bet they will be, because there always usually is reinforcements of Gana, if more Gana come in, they're going to be kind of screwed, because Tanikaze right now, his head on his, mech is fucked up. He can't even see anything. Like, all the controls are destroyed. He has a Gana invading his mech and giving him a lap dance. And then on top of that, he also has it where Izana and the other dude is inside, also in the cockpit. So, there's a lot of bad things taking place. Like, there's probably going to be a death. I sense a death. There's probably going to be a death. Maybe it's not maybe Izana, but Tsumugi might die. She might die, because the way it's going, it's not looking too damn good. It's not, because there's Gana all over the damn place in the atmosphere, and it's probably going to come down. So, we'll have to see how that goes. I'm looking forward to that. I really am. I mean, I wonder if Bene Suzume can be, talked to or anything. I wonder, because we saw it talk in this episode. Like, it straight up talked. Like, it repeated what Tsumugi said to it. Like, you know how Tsumugi walked up to it and says, like, hey, I'm gonna take out your core now. And then all of a sudden, the situation reversed, and then Bina Suzume said that to Tsumugi. So that's scary. Straight up, she learned to speak and said that to her. So, okay. So, I'm liking it. I'm really liking Sidonia right now. Like, it's so fucking on point, dude. It's always on point. So that's about it. I mean, episode hype. So much freaking hype. Like, I sat down and the episode felt like it was maybe 4 or 5 minutes. That's what it felt like to me. It felt like 4 or 5 minutes, which sucks because I like the series, and to see how it ends like in 4 or 5 minutes to me in terms of time frame sucks. So tell your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.